Ooh, snap.
From the staff here at WPM.
Oh, damn.
Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome to Noodle Talk. We don't give a damn.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit.
Oh, snaps. That's how we feel about everything right now. Fuck Valentines. Fuck Valentines. Hey. I'm okay with that. And now to top it off, let's play some love stuff.
That shit crazy.
So you know what? Y'all know what it is, man. It's Noodle Talk, man. We in the building, man. It's your boy Boss in the building. Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong, man. I ain't playing no games, man. Loudmouth Entertainment. Real authentic as a group. We in here. Hard body. Valentine's. What are you doing over there?
Y'all know what it is, man. It's Antoine Silver in the building. Hey, G! Live in your city, live in your speakers. What y'all gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Hey, y'all already know what it is. Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. So y'all too suave. Fuck Valentine's Day.
Hey.
Champ, you here?
Apparently, I'm extra tits today.
The champ is here.
The champ is here. Titties is tittying.
Hold on.
They are there.
They are there.
Titties is tittying.
They are present.
They are here.
They are present and
when she
accounted
says it's
for.
Valentine's Day and the girls is out,
Yeah.
they are here. Yeah, I did it. Close up. Think it's a game? That brightness is super bright though. We gotta adjust it. They gotta get some things. Let's get it moving. Hey, the comments is out. Hey, I'm loving the new background, Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Cam, Tope Media.
Yup.
Good stuff.
Hey man, how y'all week been, man? Y'all know how we start this off. Let's get
I'm
it
eating
cracking.
these. I'm trying to eat my sandwich. That's
I was trying to eat.
First off, let's talk about that. What in the hell are y'all doing? This is Noodle Talk, and y'all up here with sub sandwiches.
I needed it.
Huh?
I needed it.
I got noodles in the car. What's goody?
What? Well,
I did.
You don't eat noodles.
yeah, you're right.
I eat noodles. What's up?
I'm gonna ruin my noodles so you can just sit there and not eat them. I ain't got time to play with you.
I'll eat the sandwich and the noodles.
Now you're
Yeah.
getting fat.
You all right?
I'm
You all right? You good?
no, I'm fasted, so I haven't eaten like 24 hours. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
if
I'm
you
about to eat everything.
If you need to talk to us, let us know.
Blink twice if we need help.
Yeah, for real. Well, here we go. We that and that. I think I need to adjust this here, and then we can get it started. For real. Nope. Don't mess with that because I'm gonna break something. Let's go back. That's not.
Because you known for that.
Hey, guess what? You find something else to do with your life.
Right? Besides bother him.
Yeah, out here bothering me. That's way bright.
Is that shirt white or pink?
It's pink.
Okay, cool. We all
go.
got red and pink on. I bet.
Oh, here we go. See, there I go messing with stuff again. Don't bother. Don't
So
look at me.
Valentine's
Stop
Day, but
looking
we
at me.
rocking the colors.
Stop looking at me. All right, cool.
I was trying to distract everybody from your shenanigans, but you kept talking.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. Since ain't nobody talking and he's still playing on his phone.
I was making sure the
It's
levels
cool.
were straight.
Don't worry about
I
it.
was
I got
making sure the levels was straight.
What levels? Levels of what? I know what to
Hey,
put them.
whoa.
I know how to do this.
Stop yelling at me.
Don't use my shit.
You raggedy. I'm sorry.
So here you go. All right. So
The cookies fire.
I guess the topic's out or whatever.
Where's mine? I'll get it later.
What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
Eating.
Are we having a talk show or is this brunch? Or what are we doing?
It
Both.
could be both.
It's been fun, y'all. We're not gonna talk about shit today.
We'll call it.
We'll call it. Sit here and
We'll change the name. It'll be Noodle Talk. Brunch and noodle. Oh, that sounds different. That's brutal. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's a bad idea. 86 that idea.
anything else y'all want to get off y'all chest so we can start the show.
That's a nice Rubik's Cube.
Apparently, yes.
Your diamonds ain't shining as beautiful as they used to.
It's a little dirty. I need to clean it.
You look like a pack of tropical starbursts.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Someone,
If you do that damn dance on TikTok again, I'm gonna lose my mind. You've been trying to make that thing pop for almost a year and a half.
I have. It has been a year and a half.
I was definitely saying because the first time I saw the video, it was with somebody else.
It was with.
But now it's with somebody else. And then another somebody else.
It's cool. So that means we're gonna keep doing it until other people start doing it.
Tenfold, y'all go check out
No, we don't. No, you ain't gotta do that. Are y'all all right? Y'all been drinking too much apparently.
Oh, good.
That's what it is. Cause y'all
Why are you looking at me?
y'all on stuff right now. We ain't even talking. Y'all just sitting here playing around. Can we get to the
yes, sir,
convo?
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Golly.
Go ahead. I'm just.
It's been a wonderful day.
I'm in your world. Come on.
I'm just a nut. I'm in the world trying to get a nut.
I'm not playing. Look, okay, forget it. Anyways,
You want that Gatorade?
you
He just doing it
do
on
we
purpose.
hate Valentine's Day? Is there a reason to love it? That's my question. No. Tiff?
Fuck Valentine's Day.
I've never celebrated Valentine's Day.
I got a better question for the women. What did you do all year to deserve a Valentine's Day?
I can't
That's
answer that
that's
question.
actually really good. What did you do to deserve a Valentine's Day?
Why? Why?
Why are we choosing one day just to celebrate?
First off, you got your birthday.
And
Happy
you got
birthday.
Christmas.
And then you got the other holidays. But
You
like,
do.
I mean, a day for you, that's birthdays, right?
So we gave you an extra.
So happy birthday. What? You don't deserve another day, unless you do.
But
That's what I want to know. What do you?
Talking about what is the truth? What is Valentine's Day for real though? Is it just for the girl? Is it just?
Scam.
I was
is it just for the
about to
women?
say, I'm pretty sure it's for both parties. It should be.
It's not. It's not advertised that way.
It's a scam.
Where are my flowers?
Want my chocolate?
To be
Is
honest, my
Valentine's
flowers
Day
would
just for the
be-
women?
I want a big ass teddy bear.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it's sold around it for sure.
It's market. It's a big old marketing thing.
It's a very big market because I mean, are women buying big teddy bears for men?
Hell no, I want a teddy bear.
Unless they got it like that. No.
I've never gotten any shit like that.
I've never seen a damn teddy bear bought and given to me. Not never.
It's just
Do you want one?
I might
It's a-
get a bottle.
right.
Can I get that?
I
Can I
mean,
get a bottle?
I mean, I like teddy bears.
I want a big teddy. I
I want a teddy bear I can just hold at night.
want some chocolates.
Those are easy to please.
I want the one.
You said
I
we're
want,
easy to please.
I want the one, the big heart with it's got the different chocolates on the back, but
Hey,
it tells me
nobody
where they
care.
are, so I could be like, I can pick and choose which one I
Go
want,
away.
and then you can have the gross chocolate. Like that's how that works.
Hey, yo, Coop, find something else to do, okay? And y'all messing with the wrong females. I get gifts. No. What is a gift then? Since you get gifts, what kind of
No,
gifts
let
do you
them see
get?
Let them see the comment.
Yeah.
I want to know
Yeah.
what gift it is.
What kind of gifts? Hey, Lisa said Valentine's Day isn't only for women; it's for everyone. Thank you,
That's
Lisa.
Cool
Let me
story.
ask your
but
opinion on something though, because I saw a video earlier that's totally in line with this conversation.
Go ahead.
And so the guy was like, I went out of my way and I bought my girlfriend this big ass bouquet of roses and I got her this jewelry and blah, 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 all this shit. And my gift back was her pussy.
That's not.
He was disappointed, is why I'm asking.
Okay.
It's not a gift.
That's not a gift.
That's not a gift.
That's not a gift.
Oh, I agree. I'm just asking your opinion.
First, no. My opinion is if you gave me cheeks on Valentine's Day, cheeks is already a thing or whatever,
It should
and it's
be.
not just you giving me cheeks. I'm actually giving you some stick too or whatever. That's how that works.
Oh,
It's
or whatever.
it's
Because
mostly,
Hercules.
I mean, be
Hercules.
honest. It's mostly us doing the work anyway.
it's
so.
mostly us doing all the work. We don't want sweating.
God.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go give me something different. Go ahead.
That's my point. It's the same thing. It's like, ladies, your pussy ain't all that. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I think it should be a whole package. I feel like if you're gonna, if
Your pussy ain't gift worthy. Let's just say that.
Hmm?
I'm just like,
Dang.
What'd you say?
Wow.
women, your vagina is not gift worthy.
Yeah, but what if it comes along with like a massage and dinner and?
It's not enough.
Oh, normal things we supposed
That's
to do on a
normal
date?
stuff.
No, like when you make it extra special.
Well, how do you make sex extra special?
Like what if you?
Let me heat it up for you real quick.
It's
a hot
already
candle to it.
It's already preheated for you, baby. Come on.
But I'm just asking a preference. What if
I'll shave the heart into it. Lit.
she takes care of everything, make sure the house is clean, like there's candles lit. She shows
What you
up
supposed to do already?
in.
You just naming normal shit.
I'm asking.
And we do this together already. Like, it's not just you taking care of the house. Like, that's not good enough.
That's weird.
I'm about to throw some stuff.
I've
I can
never
already
been in
see.
that
I'm gonna say
situation.
everything you've named is like
I'm asking.
normal stuff.
I'm
It's like
So what would you like? What would you prefer then?
something that's not
Something
a
that's
normal thing.
Yeah, but
Something
like
that's
what?
personal.
For me.
Like
Some-
what though?
like for boss sake, right? If we exchanging gifts, hey, that new Harry Potter just came out. I'm just saying, I ain't telling you nothing nice, but just hit me out real quick.
Was a $60 game?
Yeah, that we gonna be satisfied
Look.
at the game.
All right, so if you know your man, or we speaking from the man's point right now. If you know who your man is or whatever, right? You know what he likes to do
That's what I was.
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Your man like he play video games, he be big into sports or whatever the case may be or whatever. Like if he likes sports, get him a new pair of shorts and some shoes or whatever. Hey, go hoop on these hoes. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't ready for you. I got you, baby.
Get me some studio time. That way,
Yeah.
go ahead and give me some studio
Hey,
time.
babe.
So like plus poo nanny.
That's already a given. That's already there.
That is
No,
the
I'm
contract
asking.
as adults.
If anything, I'll wake up on Valentine's Day to some head.
That'd be
Okay.
wonderful.
I want to wake up to ass and grits. That's what I want.
Okay, that's what I'm
A
asking.
little bit of sausage.
But that's not the gift.
No homo.
That's my point. Is like if you name one more normal thing, we gonna fight.
I
Yeah,
think she was
it's-
asking questions.
I'm genuinely asking.
Normal day-to-day stuff is not a gift.
And I'm only saying that because all of this is, to be real with you, news to me. Because 9 times out of 10 that's been in my past, they've just like been, give me some Fiducie and we'll call it a day.
Because men are simple and
Whoa,
they don't want to
whoa.
go through the trouble
You heard
of.
that too?
Yeah, she said
No, we don't want
Pudussy?
pussy. We want pussy.
That was
yeah,
weird. Yeah,
I
don't
just,
say
I
that.
just, I just
Okay.
want I just want vagina. That's it. I don't know.
Because that's man booty. I don't want
I
that.
don't,
Yeah,
I
ain't
don't
no-
want that.
I don't
Man,
want
we
that.
can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
I do not want that. I don't
No.
know. I don't no.
No, I was genuinely asking. That.
Most of the time, men are simple and they never get anything, and so that's another. Ooh, it's Valentine's Day. I'm taking shots. I don't care. Women are lazy, so that's my point. Is like if you go and ask a man what he wants, you're already done. You already
You've
lose.
already lost.
You already lost.
You've
One,
lost.
you should already know him. You know, it's the same thing about y'all. It's like, what do you want? It's just like,
I'm
figure
not
it out.
asking.
but the thing is, like, my point is, men are very, very simple, and we're not gonna expect you to go above and beyond for us because one, it never happens. We're not used to it. It's not a part of our thing. So if you ask us what we want, usually it's just like
I don't ever.
nothing.
I
It's
mean,
fine or this or let's
I'm so simple that like
have sex. So keep it simple.
I'm so simple that a card suffices at this point. Like just a card.
the thought.
Yes, it's a thought thing for me. Like you doing the house stuff is wonderful. What effort did like if you make a card, you can go draw something. If you're artistic, go draw something.
Yeah.
Give me something that you know that I'm going to be accepting of, right? Last year I got a little note where it was just like it said my love on it, and then it had this long like poetry.
Yeah.
Somebody had wrote.
That's
That's
dope.
what it was.
That's dope.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I was okay. I'm fine at that point. I don't
But-
give a damn.
But my biggest thing is like Valentine's Day it's a commercial gimmick in order to weaponize like men's or like people's ability to go over for their partner, specifically men for women, because that's what the whole stupid thing was done for. So it's like they weaponize it, they market it. So it's like if you don't get your girl all this, if you don't spend all this money, if you don't get flowers, if you don't get overpriced teddy bears that cost 3 cents to make in China, and it's like if you don't do all of this, you don't love your girl. That's how they market it.
Yeah.
And women exploit that as well.
Okay,
Because
well,
they perpetuate the same nonsense.
let me jump in here and let me tackle this comment real quick. My boy AJ said make that make sense. How do they lose if they ask you what you want?
Make it makes okay. Here we go.
Oh, wait,
That's
you
real.
got a comment right under that.
Oh, sorry, go
Pause it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, I'm saying you have a comment right under that.
I know, I do.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say make it make sense. If you ask your partner what they want, and I'm talking about like you want to get them a gift, a sincere gift. If you ask them what they want,
It's not
you
sincere.
don't know your damn partner, and it's not sincere. You're saying, "Hey, what do you want?" Because I can't put the effort to learn you, to figure out something you want, and to just be like, "Oh, okay, cool. Well, I feel like this is sincere." That's not a sincere
That's
thing.
not a sincere gift.
Especially if we're spending.
You're asking for the blueprints to the.
Especially
Yeah,
Thank you.
for the-
I didn't want to say that because
No,
I
like-
said that before, and then somebody was just like, "You're crazy."
especially
John,
if you're like, if you're with this person all year long. Like the idea,
Come
the
on.
idea is that you knew what I wanted for Christmas, you knew what I wanted for my birthday. If are you not asking pre-event, like what's going on? Like
Thank
you know the things that I want.
Thank you.
Is
You
it
know what I
reason-
want.
Is it reasonable to mutually agree to not bother with Valentine's Day in general?
Yes.
Yes.
Me and most of my relationships, we do that. We're like,
I-
Valentine's
I-
Day is trash.
Yeah.
Because if I'm taking one day to celebrate you, what am I doing?
Doing nothing.
It's not. I mean, look. I'm gonna be honest. I
To
don't
make it a date night. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I don't hate Valentine's Day, even though Valentine's Day have never been like the
It's
greatest
not
for me.
relevant.
I would. It's just. It hasn't. I mean, like I got plenty of stories where like back in like in school and stuff, I never got.
That's what's fucked up is it literally starts in elementary school.
It starts in elementary
Yeah.
school. I'm just saying. Now, do y'all remember like in Valentine's Day,
So-
like how kids used to walk around with cards and
So-
candies
They
and all that type of
introduce you
stuff?
to the
They were-
dating market.
Yeah, and try to get you to get like I was thinking of you. I think you cute. Here goes this type stuff or whatever. Right? I got this for you. You're my Valentine's or whatever. Right? My box was always empty.
I'm gonna be honest.
Always. I never got nothing.
I was such a horrible person, bro, because like I got treated so crappy in like middle school and stuff that when I got to high school, and my mom or anybody that was around me at the time could tell you this, I would go on a spending spree of just buying little bitty teddy bears, and to people that did not have, I would just walk up to these people and
I've done that
hand out stuff. Right, I have photos with these. Like they wanted like photos, they wanted because it was just like, bro, don't nobody do this type stuff. And I would just hand it out all 4 years of high school. That was just my thing.
Elementary and middle, I did that. Anybody that didn't get nothing, I give them stuff. And that's wild, bro. And what's crazy is like you're technically indoctrinating people, and especially girls, into like, oh, in order for someone to show that they love me, they have to give me something.
Yeah.
Like you're literally indoctrinating people from the jump.
No, I agree with the date night thing. Like the time spent's more worth it to me, honestly.
Yeah.
If he buys you a dozen,
And it also
roses.
depends on your love language. There's that too. Like you
Quality
just
time.
know your partner. You know what I mean?
Lisa said that a lot of people use money to not get to know their partner because it's easier. If he buys you a dozen roses, he doesn't have to know what you actually like
I love
or
that.
whatever. It's
That's
Exactly.
that's giving. That's giving.
it's
Not
so
trying.
simple. Like that
No
madness.
effort.
That madness right there. Like I hate it. Like I actually broke up with a girl just recently or whatever. She always just asked me like, "What do you want? Like, what do you want me to get you, or how do you want me to act, or whatever." Like I shouldn't have to tell you these things or whatever. One, I'm never gonna tell you what I want or whatever. If you hang around me for years on end or whatever, and if you have to ask what I like or anything like that, that means you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. You really don't care about me. I love you. You don't. You can't say you love me if you don't know the answer to this or whatever, because this is something you should have figured out, because I'm
Love is
static.
Yeah.
I'm static. It's gonna be this. I'm gonna be the exact same way all the time. And you can't ask me like, well, how do you want me to act? How do you what are the things that you want your girl to do or whatever? I can't give you that. You want to know why I can't give you that? Because if I give you the answers to this test or whatever, now you're gonna try to conform and be
And
the
I
girl
don't-
I want you to be.
Yeah.
Not
And
who
that's
you are.
not who you are.
Exactly.
So therefore, I can't give you that information. I can't tell you what to do. I can't do that. There's no instructions on that. There's nowhere saying like, well, look, you're 35 years old. Here's a book on how to be 35. There's nothing out in the world like that. There's
Yeah.
nothing like that. You have to know your person. You got to know your partner. You got to know these people or whatever. You just can't just be out there just randomly getting generic ass gifts and be like, I did it.
because true and real love isn't an emotion. That's what a lot of people don't understand. True love, real love, is not an emotion. It's work. It's hard work and it's effort.
It's you choosing that person day to day,
Exactly.
even when they're not lovable.
Exactly.
Right?
Even when they're not lovable.
Even when they're not.
When
lovable.
are they not lovable? When are they not lovable? When y'all
I'm
fighting?
saying when they do things that make them appear unlovable, because people aren't unlovable. But I get what you're saying. It's like even when somebody has a bad day and they're pissed off and being rude and stuff,
it's
like you still love them through that.
For me, right? I know when I get up in arms, right, and I don't want to deal with you, I get silent. I get real quiet, right? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm good.
Lisa said, but if they get you a gift and you don't like it or want it, then you're ungrateful.
No.
Not okay, hold on. That I see that two ways. Now, if I ask for something and you get it or whatever, I'm like, all right, thank you or whatever. Because I mean, I basically just told you what to get. So therefore, to me, it won't hit as hard. But if you get me something out of the like the sincerity of your heart or whatever, I'm gonna appreciate that gift.
And I see effort in it. Yeah.
Even if it's something I don't want, I'm gonna appreciate it.
I was
appreciate
gonna
it.
say, I mean, from my experience over the last decade at least, it's like I'm one of those people that like to listen out and hear you talk about things that you like.
Exactly.
And so, the first time it ever happened, I spent like $150 on a fucking board game that somebody wanted. Okay, don't know shit about it, didn't care about it, but I got it because they talked about it for fucking months.
What's that? I can't read it.
And I gave it to them. They played it one time. They were like, "Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about it." And I was like,
You
damn.
okay?
And
Ooh, I would have fought you.
That has been every single experience that I got them a gift every single time.
I would have fought you. Something serious.
So what do? Do you stop being genuine and sincere?
No, I keep doing it because I hope it's gonna come back around. It hurts
And
my
that's
fucking
why
You do
feelings,
it because you do
I
it
give a
because you
shit,
hope
yeah.
it's not that you want it to come back around, but because like for the
Well,
person
I want
that
them
you
to
are.
know that I go out of my way to give a shit.
Yeah, but those are patterns. Those are what we call red flags. It's like if you get somebody a sincere gift and they just completely throw it out the window, they're like,
That or it's like oh, this isn't the exact one that I fucking did that.
Who
like,
cares?
last year. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. To me, that's like rude as fuck.
It is.
Honest.
And that should tell you that this person's only after certain things. It should clue you into certain details about them.
We having this argument with Mr. Williams right now. It still ain't hitting, my guy. The fact they ask is because they know they don't want anything. Okay, hold on, what?
That don't make no damn sense.
Still ain't hitting, my guy. The fact they ask is because they know they don't want anything. So instead of me wasting my money on some dumb shit, let me see if you want something. This is for people with years in.
No, that's dumb.
Y'all do know Christmas was less than 2 months away, right? Like, we understand. Like, we're not telling everybody to go out there. I'm not telling you to do anything or whatever. But if it's a gift don't have to cost 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 100. It doesn't really have to cost money or whatever. You can make something. You can do just do something or whatever. It's really supposed to me, Valentine's Day is supposed to show that how much you love somebody.
The answer was in a comment.
Show it.
The answer was in a comment.
See, but not just that. I'm gonna tell you, because Miguel has said this time and time again, as long as I've known him, preparation is key. If you're listening and you're looking for this all the time, because you won't hear it. We talk.
Yeah.
We talk all the time.
Well, that's my
You're
point.
gonna say pillow talk, and then we was gonna have to fight you. We was really about to fight you.
Y'all know y'all do it. Don't do
Yeah.
it.
No, do what?
Oh, it's crazy.
What are you talking? Get back on subject, sir.
Back to what I said.
Yeah, go ahead.
I said what I said. We're together for months on end, and you telling me that you haven't heard not nothing that I'm wanting or I think is going to be prevalent in my life.
And yeah, and that's why that comment is complete ass. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Tough.
I'm not trying to be mean or nothing like that, but it's like the answer was in your comment. You're like, why am I gonna waste my money? There we go. The only thing you're worried about is money.
No, I feel the same as you. Like, if you ask me what I want, I'm gonna tell you not to bother. To be honest.
Exactly. That's my point. And it's like he goes, oh, that's why they ask you, because they know you don't want nothing. No, dummy. Everybody wants something. Everybody has desires and hobbies and passions and stuff like that.
Hey, somebody
Pay attention.
Yeah, as a songwriter, if you buy me a notebook, I'm gonna be fine.
Bro.
Hey, time out, man. You got run that. Say it one more time.
Everybody wants something. right? You got to pay attention to people's needs. Like, it's something, you know, people talk, and literally it's just paying attention to what people talk about, what they're passionate about. And again, if you guys don't do that, then you guys aren't really a thing. Like, if you don't see like someone's eyes light up about something that they're talking about, then they're not being themselves. And that's my point. If you get to the point where you're being yourselves,
That one, Lisa.
and you're in a relationship,
I'm gonna put it up.
like, come on. You don't get to tell me, oh, I ask you what I ask them what I want because they don't know, or I might make a mistake, or this, that, and the other. It's like,
No such thing
that's
as a
not
mistake.
love. That's not gifts. That's not sincerity. That's you hiding behind this shallow sense of validation. It's because you don't want to make money. You want to be validated. That's not a gift. That's silly. Imagine buying something for someone and the only thing you're waiting for is your validation for your gift that you got them.
Right.
You know, if they don't like it, okay. Now it's on their character to be like, hey, I appreciate this. You know, I appreciate this for what it is.
Yeah.
But that speaks volumes if you're like, oh, what if I get it and they don't like it? And it's just like, it's not for you. This isn't for you. It's a gift. And that's what people don't get.
That what Lisa said has caused many fucking arguments in my life.
Okay, so Lisa said people also use lack of money as an excuse. You don't have to buy a gift. A back rub is free. A poem is free. Flowers from the side of the room. Flowers from the side of the road is free.
That one.
Or whatever.
Her last comment and that comment go together. They're you know.
Sean also said, if I get you a gift from my heart and you're ungrateful and throw it in my face, I'm a case. Here, of course, you want to fight. Here
No,
you go.
I'm just gonna walk away and be sad about it and then get over it.
But again,
So
that
I'd
should
rather
tell
ask
you
you-
something about your partner. Maybe you shouldn't be with that person.
So I'd rather ask you what you want to get, because at the end of the day, as long as my person is happy, then I'm happy.
So I'm hearing blah, blah, blah. I'm lazy. I'm afraid of getting turned down. I'm afraid of rejection. And I don't want to put in the effort. That's all I'm hearing in these comments.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Okay,
I love a lot of y'all.
here we go. Here we go. Back and forth with Mr. Williams once again. Are any of y'all in a relationship?
Not anymore because of this reason alone.
Yeah, she's not anymore. I broke up with the girl that I was with, or whatever, because of this exact reason right here. Plus, you know,
I got a question.
yeah,
Why the fuck does it matter?
it matters because the reason he
It
said,
doesn't matter. No,
The
he's
reason
trying.
he said-
No, it's a straw man argument to try to say, "Oh, y'all aren't in relationships, so you don't know. You can't keep this," or blah 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 blah. No, that's dumb. That comment's irrelevant. I'm not going to address it.
I'm gonna address that.
That's a straw man argument. You ain't got nothing foundational to say as an actual debatable argument, and so you're going to try to take down someone's status currently. No, I'm not doing it.
I mean, I get why he said it or whatever, but I
That's
mean,
boo-boo.
but
That's boo boo.
what you're saying is right.
It's irrelevant.
It is, but I just want to address it because it's up there. He took his time out to put it in the comments or whatever, so I'm gonna address it. Are any of y'all in a relationship? Actually, nobody on this doggone panel right now is in a relationship. I think
Yeah,
all of us are single or whatever. Do we have potentials? Do we have people that we talk to? Do we have, or whatever? Are we still going out on dates and all this good stuff? Yeah. Yes, we are. But at the same time, no, I'm not in any relationship because of the things that we just discussed on the show here today or whatever. Like I can't see myself being with somebody and they just making up BS along the way. Like questions like, what do you want? You should know these type things. Plus,
Now-
you want to fight people in the club.
And
I
don't
can't do
generalize it. Like, there's a difference between asking what somebody wants for a gift, which is silly, and there's a difference between asking what people like, who they are and what they want, like as far as like open communication and relationship. That's completely different. Like asking questions like that are completely valid, but not gifts. That don't make no sense.
You're speaking on something you don't even have. That's the point I'm trying to make. No, the point
Again, that was my point. As I knew he was gonna go there.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. I've been married. I've had a 6-year lasting relationship. What you're saying is irrelevant. How am I speaking on stuff I've never experienced? I've experienced it every single one of my relationships for years on end. The reason why I'm not in a relationship is because of BS like that. Those same ways of thinking. That's the reason why I'm not in a relationship, because women and men both don't want to put in the effort. They don't want to do anything. They want to be lazy. What do you want? What do you want? You sitting here scrolling TikTok with you want all this validation right now. You were like, I want the easy way out. I want the shortest path to happiness. And you don't realize that that's not how you get there at all.
At all.
You ain't gonna sit there and tell me, oh, you speaking on something you ain't got. That's a straw man argument. You have nothing valid or credible to present to this debate. And instead you're trying to take down people's status at the moment. That's boo-boo. Come with an actual argument, then we can talk. And you haven't produced anything.
You good?
I'm good. I'm straight. And this is I'm not even upset at AJ. Well, I'm cool. That's just I just be debating people, and that's just my thing. It's like, bro, you ain't got nothing. That's nothing.
You gotta come up with a valid argument, bro. Like he knows that I've been in.
Imagine asking your partner,
very long-lasting relationships.
Imagine asking your partner every single time you get them a gift what they want.
I hit a nerve, Stephen A. Go away. Yeah, how about that?
Ain't hit no nerve. But think about that. And ladies too. Imagine if your partner asked you every single time they were going to get you a gift,
for Christmas,
what do you want?
Valentine's Day.
Just what do you want? No,
your birthday.
They don't.
Your birthday?
You gonna get tired.
How does that feel though? For like, I'm like you already said it, but I'm like, it's your birthday coming up or whatever, and I'd be like, hey babe, your birthday coming up. I mean, what you want?
I'm telling you not to fucking worry about it.
Okay, and here's the thing, and I want honesty, right? And then I want to give you a scenario, right? So imagine if somebody asked you what you want every time they were going to get you a gift, right? And now here's the situation. And then, ladies, your girlfriend, your best friend, husband, buys her something that she's just been running her mouth all year about, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. He didn't tell her about it. He didn't do anything. He's just been listening and paying attention. And she goes, girl, let me tell you about my husband. I didn't even ask for it. I didn't even think he paid attention to me, blah, 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 blah. And he got me exactly what I wanted. It's what I've been talking about all year long. Imagine the feeling of watching that happen and somebody putting in that effort and then turning around and looking at your own relationship where your partner asks you every single time they're going to get you a gift.
I am the epitome of that equation. I'm just saying. I'm like, wow, that must be nice. And then I'm just like, fuck.
Because in my opinion, if you ask and you hiding behind stuff. That's a lack of effort. That's a lack of paying attention. That's ask where we want to go on for dinner. Like, ask those questions. Don't not a gift. Pay attention to your partners.
He said that we're going left. This is this is supposed to be strictly for Valentine's. No. This is
Valentine's.
Because I said, what about your birthday? What about Christmas or whatever? It's the same. It goes the same thing. It's the same concept or whatever. So if you're gonna ask somebody what you're gonna get them for Valentine's Day,
well, think you're not gonna say it.
You're gonna do the same thing for Christmas, birthdays,
Hanukkah,
all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Halloween. What you want for Halloween? I know. I want you to get the hell out.
You know what?
Get the hell out.
We should start that. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Let's start that. Halloween gifts.
Halloween gifts?
We need Halloween gifts.
That's what we need. We need Halloween gifts.
How does that work?
I don't know. We're trying to figure it out right now. We're just going to put pieces together. You know what? Here goes something else. Y'all got to stop. Because I almost beat AG up in the hallway in Seville for this.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Simping or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to stop. Stop it, man. Simping for Valentine's.
No. What you're not gonna do is that.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
What was the point? It's that's the whole point. What I was saying earlier. It's marketed to make it's like, hey, if your man don't love you if he don't give you nothing, so men go out of their way to be simping. It was like, I'm gonna give you all of this stuff.
No.
All women smashing their homeboys.
What we're not gonna do is that let's address the elephant in the room when you're gonna just drop.
Okay, go ahead.
So first of all,
is the elephant wearing a small hat?
Shut your. No, I'm not actually. It's not the same hat. Leave me alone. It's a bull's hat this time.
It looked the same size.
Go to hell. That's what you do. You and your people and that nigga sitting next to you. What happened was we went to Seville and we were having a conversation and we asked some people we thought were credible. What did they think? Yes, you did.
I'm shaking my head because they wasn't credible.
Yeah. But you asked.
We thought they were credible.
I didn't ask.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie. So
we went to these people and we asked what was simple. We got all different types of answers.
Did you ask women?
Yes, we asked
Oh,
nothing
dear
but women.
Lord. Dear Lord.
I mean, we even asked Charles. That was funny. That was funny.
No, Charles' answer wasn't funny.
Yeah, it was.
No,
It was hilarious.
his answer was like almost on the money, but he took it left a little bit. But
when
it was,
he said if you still getting cheeks.
yeah.
So we came to a
Hold up. Tits. What's simping?
Like a man simping?
But yeah, what's a man? You know, a man and women can simp. It's a thing.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
But yeah, what is simping?
I feel like it's the epitome of the friend zone, except you keep getting taken advantage of. I don't know. I don't know.
That's cool. That's close.
no. When I said the friends all last, y'all killed me for it. Hell no.
You done yet?
Well,
Like you
it's
done?
because you're a man and you
I
said
think
friend
that-
zone, and I'm saying the friends don't exist, and you need to quit using it that way. But
When she well, I was gonna get on her because she said I don't know.
Exactly.
No, you gave a good answer and then
Well,
hit I don't know at the back of it.
My
Don't do that.
my good answer would be referencing a perfect example that everybody
build
in
your
this room knows
vocabulary.
about.
Quit using friend zone.
I don't need the friend zone. You know what? Go to
Yeah.
hell.
I
You said it.
experienced the epitome of that, and everybody knows it. So
Of
you guys already know my answer to that.
of simping?
Yes.
Did I miss it?
Did you pick up on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That's the epitome.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's good.
What the hell is going on here? And why don't I know?
That's
You
okay.
You do know.
We'll give it to you later.
Okay. Well, simping,
By definition.
by definition.
That's a good.
That was good. That's good.
Okay.
You want
Damn
the
good.
Yeah, go ahead, pull it up because I was still gonna ring around it a little bit.
fine.
I want to hear about these hoes you asked. Oh, sorry, ladies. I just assume it's the hallway of Seville late at night. It's probably hoes. I'm just curious.
It was
Forgive me my
it
assumptions.
was on that level.
Okay, so I was right. Okay.
Oh my goodness, it was so bad.
It was rough. And
I
then
want to know.
I died. I died.
Give me something.
All right,
So the definition is it is when a male is overly submissive to a female and gains nothing from it. So overly submissive that other guys cringe and feel ashamed when seeing them. This applies to males in relationships when they are submissive and they are literally anything. They're a do boy.
Okay, so I locked my answer in.
It's a do boy.
You a yes man.
stop the simping. Okay, if that was one of the things that I had to bring myself to now because I was actually like trying to pursue this girl in a relationship or whatever, and I was willing to do just about anything or whatever to to get that attention or whatever. So once I now I got cheeks, it don't matter. So
All right, y'all avoiding the thing. I want to know what these hussies at Seville said.
It's so bad.
It's so it was all wrong basically.
I don't care. Give me something. Give me an example.
It was like women out here simping more than men and
Well, that's
all
not
this
true.
other stuff.
Wrong.
Women want their man to simp because
Oh yeah, of course they do.
I don't know.
Because you want them to do everything you want them to do.
I tried to save y'all women because I was hoping to say, do y'all want them to simple treat you good? But
Mhm.
they killed it already.
Yeah.
So that's dead in
Yeah.
the water. That's dead in the water.
it was basically like that. Women want their men to simp, and
That's
that
bullshit.
that was basically the gist of it or whatever.
Yeah, but this is what
These
every
women
one of
ain't-
these-
the women
Hold
he
up.
asking ain't shit.
Anytime I've seen men simp for women, the women don't want the men simping.
At all.
Yeah, but you say that.
Say that again. Say that one more time, please.
Anytime I see a man simping, the women don't want the man that's simping.
That part. You want to know why?
Women don't want
Because
them.
women don't know what they want. They think they do. Y'all could paint a vivid picture of like, what do you want? That's again another reason not to ask that damn question. You could be like, what do you want? They'll paint this vivid picture of this guy, and then it won't be with that person.
I want the like the good in the middle where it's like we simp for each other enough to make it hot, but you also kind of pull away enough for me to want more. If that makes any sense.
But that's not simple.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I just want in general.
That's just
You
that's just a
fiend.
balance.
You fiend
Yeah.
for each other.
That's an attraction.
That's what I'm saying.
You fiend for each other.
Anybody that's
the-
ever simped for me, I don't.
Of
Doesn't
course
go
not.
anywhere.
That's the thing.
Y'all don't want that. Y'all want power and protection and independence. And even if that comes in the package of an asshole, y'all will take that over somebody who's just like, yes, queen, whatever you want,
we do
my
like
queen.
some men that be treating us like shit.
Why?
I don't know.
John, did you say it loud?
Exactly.
I said it.
I
I said I'm gonna start punching my girls right in the face,
I don't
right in
have
their
any
little
I
lips.
thought it was legal to beat. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start punching my girls right now. I'm like, damn, girl, I like you. Oh, I love you so much. Punch you right in the lips. Why you hit me? Because I love you, and I don't want you to ever leave me.
You'd have a fucking fork through your face so fucking fast.
But you won't leave me. I have a fork in my face, but guess what? We still be together.
Listen,
We still be together.
I have never stayed in some toxic shit like that in my life.
That's what women do.
No. I know he's gonna say something about me.
They
saying
like
it,
that
but
drama, that's why.
all I hear out of his mouth is eat cake, anime. Eat
The goddamn. That's all women do.
That's all I hear out your mouth right now.
That's all y'all do. I promise you. You probably think I'm lying. But ask how many of your friends stay in abusive relationships and you give them all this advice to be like, don't do that.
No,
Don't do this.
Not just
Don't do that.
physically either.
And then they be like, yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna do it no more. And then tomorrow come and guess what? But we together. And
y'all in Snapchats together. I'm like,
I'm gonna punch you right now.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can't say shit to be honest, but the physically abusive thing, I will throw fucking hands.
well,
So
yeah.
I
You
can't.
ain't got to.
But
And y'all will still be together.
no, absolutely not. The last time that happened, the motherfucker never saw me again.
Okay, cool.
But
Okay.
now, emotionally abusive, I just get off on it. So I can't really speak.
Why is you airing yourself
No, let me
out
tell you.
like
Okay,
this?
listen. It took me having to go through some real emotional, fucked up turmoil with this piece of shit
Mm.
for me to feel like I had.
Oh, that nigga. That's
I don't know who you're thinking about.
I'm a drink.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, that's him. It took this man one time of telling me that I was too fat to be with him for me to go through the worst time of my life. And guess what? He lives with his parents. He ain't got no teeth now. So.
that shit.
He lives with his parents and he ain't got no teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
That's a
you
glow
know
up.
that nigga.
I know, I do. I probably do.
That's a glow up.
Think of 2018 funds.
All right, as Lisa said, we like protective, sweet men. Be assholes to other people and lead me. Don't be an asshole to me.
Be like a
Be sweet to
playful
me.
asshole. I like that.
Why he over there being sensitive?
Marquis said, "Don't y'all fucking come for me."
That's the minister, y'all.
Come for me. What about him?
I don't know. Krista said, "Happy Valentine's Day, my guys. Kissy faces."
I'm still mad at you because you've been distant.
Whenever you're done, start the show over, and you'll have our response to Happy Valentine's Day.
And Marquis said, "Stop shooting shots." Well, we can't. That's the only thing we know how to do is shoot shots. But at the same time, I want all y'all to just sit there and think about it for for real, like, cause I'm pissed about this whole subject. Think about all your friends that come to you and be like, "Yo, like I need advice because I don't know what to do about this, that, and the third,"
and then
or
keep
whatever.
running back.
And then they keep going back.
That's crazy.
The last time I was a part of that situation, I told my homegirl I was going to beat her ass if she did it again. So.
I told people this already. I said, I have a lot of wisdom, a lot of life experience in a short amount of time. If you give me a problem, normally, if you come to vent to me, I'm going to ask you a question. It's like, do you want a solution, or do you want me to just listen to your goofy butt?
That's what I say.
Because there's still a time limit. There's still you got a quantity of those that you get, right? So it's like, if you ask me for a solution and I give you a solution, or I give you a way out, and you're like, you agree with me, you're like, that's great, that's wonderful, I'm gonna do that, this, that, and the other, and then you just completely 180-degree direction go from that advice, do not ever ask me for advice again. You're gonna be like, I need advice, get out of my face. The last time I gave you advice, you ignored the crap out of it, and you're still in the same crappy situation. As a matter of fact, usually I'll have a premonition. I'll be like, if you continue doing what you're doing, this and this is going to happen. It's like, man, everything you said was going to happen happened. Stop talking to me.
Stop talking to me.
I don't go to anybody for advice because I know my ass gonna sit there and listen to it and then do it in the damn way.
And then the emotional venting, I only got 1 or 2 of those in me. I only got 2 or 3 of those. For you to be like, if I ask you and you're like, I don't want a solution, I just want to vent to somebody. If you vent like 2 or 3 times about the same problem, after that, I'm like, hey, don't fix your life, or I don't want to hear it again, because this is why am I going to invest my energy into y'all's problems? Kiss my ass.
And I'm not.
All right. Well, I mean, I tackled all the things I wanted to go over. What you got?
So since we're on the case of love and things and like that, yes. So I got a question the other day
About?
from a woman.
Of course you did.
That's why we do that.
Why you say it like that? From a woman.
Well,
I got
because it was an entire argument, and I just like had to bring myself back and like
But
not
question, it was an argument.
doing this anymore.
Listen, I'm your mic to limp dick again while you're using it.
Right. I fix it. 'Cause I was
So the question is,
petty shit up.
so the question was, or the question that I formed from this argument was, should marriage change your relationship?
What?
Should marriage change your
That's
relationship?
the dumbest fucking
That's
question.
who
Just don't
asked
get
that?
married.
So I could, what was her
He
name?
made it up.
Just don't get married.
What was her name so I could fight her? What was her opinion? That it should?
Yes.
That it shouldn't.
But that was my argument right there. There it is.
Nothing should change.
Because-
Marriage is a ring and a piece of paper and a even longer. It's saying, hey, you're my person and I choose you. Officially.
That wasn't good enough. I said that. I said it in that fashion, and it was like, no, there should be something. There should be
Some of the most successful relationships I've ever heard of, like 30, 40 years, are not married.
Let me tell y'all something. It is
right.
Let me tell y'all something about like getting engaged in marriage. All right,
Don't do it.
just a little piece.
She said,
all right,
don't
whatever.
do it.
Don't do it.
Whenever you get into a relationship with somebody, right? Whenever y'all decide to call yourself boyfriend, girlfriend, that's gonna be the most happiest, most best time of your life, right then and there, or whatever. That's
Honeymoon phase.
keep it 100, or whatever. Because once you put a ring on it, then all these rules and stipulations and shit.
But that was her argument, and my next point to her was, me putting a ring on it should not change the fact that I'm trying to elevate with you daily.
Exactly.
So how are we adding extra stuff? If you didn't like it while we were together, why was you dealing with it?
Right. So let me go back to what I was saying.
Why was you dealing with it? Go ahead, my bad.
Oh, okay, yeah. So back to my thought, or whatever. Yeah. So once you put a ring on it, all these stipulations and things come, as in like, I don't like having sex like all the time, or whatever. But you was giving it to me all the time before I gave you this ring, or whatever. And now you don't want to give it to me, or whatever. I'm just saying. I'm like, it's sex isn't everything, but damn it, it's something. Okay, that's just what it is. You can't if you start taking away the cheeks from me. If you start taking that away, I can't. I'm no longer getting cheeks when like when we was boyfriend girlfriend or whatever. What am I finna go do? I'm finna go cheat.
So
I'm going to go cheat. If I can't get it at home,
Why don't you just end it at that point?
now we're
I just
married.
put a ring on it. I done put a ring on it and stuff now. I done spent money and put and all this other. That's a lot of. It's a lot of time trying to get out of that.
So take the ring, pawn that bitch, and use it towards the divorce.
So here's the thing.
Oh my God! See what you just said? That's more money.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's more money.
Well,
I'm gonna just stay.
Okay, but you go cheat and she calls you ass out and takes you to fucking get divorced, then you're paying for all the
I'm
shit
not
anyway.
getting caught.
No.
I'm just keeping it being
Cheating is not in Florida.
No,
No,
It's no fault divorce. I can cheat and divorce and nobody gets nothing.
I don't know. The rules here are fucking weird because I got engaged once.
A lot of states are no
kept
fault.
the ring and they're
Many states are no fault.
but yeah,
They'll get you if you're military. That's about it.
Well, because the military has different code of conduct.
yeah, that's the military falls on different stuff.
But-
But all I'm trying to say is, if I can't get it at home in the sheets, I'm going out and getting it in the streets.
Don't listen to him.
No, listen to me.
No,
listen.
I don't.
I know what you know.
I
who you sound
normally
like right now?
co-sign. I ain't co-signing out.
I'm gonna be honest.
What?
You sound like Miss Parker because we had this conversation at work 2 days ago, and she said the same. She literally said the same thing.
Which part?
She's Parker that was sitting right.
Cheating's lame. Don't do
Where's
that.
she at?
She coming back Friday.
Tell her to come down.
Cheating is lame.
But
Don't do that.
she looked at me and said, if you're not giving it out as much as she wants it,
she gonna go get it somewhere else.
yeah, that was her whole point. She
Then
said she said that's why I'd rather not even be in a relationship. That was her first point.
I'm just not gonna get fucking married.
Cool. Y'all sound like hoes. All right. So what I was gonna
So
say.
we are. What are you saying?
So what I'm saying. So don't get married and don't get in a relationship. But my
you
point
just
is,
alone.
but it brings me full circle to something I say all the time: keepers of sex.
And
Right?
is
Period. Men
Crazy.
are the gatekeepers of marriage.
thank you. I've been saying that for
If
a long
we
time.
don't, if we don't want to get married, if we don't want to marry you, you're not getting married. Therefore, you have to understand is that like, and this is the only time I'm gonna give you half a stamp cosign on the cheating thing. It's like it's not necessarily the cheating, it's that you changing up after you get married. That's my point. It's like men are the gatekeepers of marriage. So it's like, okay, cool. If I'm telling you, hey, I am happy with this current situation, I'm happy with the way things are right now, I want this for the rest of my life, and you agree, we're like, okay, cool, let's get married, sign the papers, put the ring on the finger, and then you turn into a different person because women
Do that.
boom boom. The only reason why you are everything we want is because you're trying to secure a ring. You're trying to secure the money. Well, fun fact, you signed a prenup anyway, so you ain't getting
I
what you
should have
think
been
you
Oh,
get.
my mama.
Everything that you're saying is something that I just fucking went through for the last 8 years.
But
I'm
that's my
confused.
point though. It's like you get married, and once you secure marriage, you turn into a different person. And it's like, okay, cool. Well, if you're gonna do that, if you're the only reason why you were this perfect partner was to secure marriage, and now you got it, you think you just fucking, free to do whatever you want and act the way you want, then yes, this is the only time I'll half a stamp what John said, is that like, if your husband or your wife, if you completely change up on it and they go out and do whatever the heck they want to do, it's like, hey, this is what I asked for. It's like, you're either going to get divorced or you're opening yourself up to getting cheated on and stuff like that, which is, I don't blame them. You shouldn't have been lying. You shouldn't have been hustling people for marriage, because like, it's not the ultimate goal.
Been hustling people for marriage. Why do I?
I was like, do that, man. It's like, I secured the bag. I can do what I want. You stuck now. Psych.
Psych your mind, make your booty shine.
So in that argument, right, there came with some like points that were made that I like wrote down and wrote them in forms of questions.
Marriage changes nothing, and if it does, your marriage ain't.
So I'm gonna read these off real quick, right? Are you treating everyone as if you are their husband or wife, or are you saving that treatment for your actual husband and wife? Because I made the argument that I'm already husband wife.
What the hell is husband and wife treatment? What does that mean?
But so the thing was that like I made the point to where I was like, hey, I'm already fit to be a husband. I came into this knowing how, like, doing these things for you. That's not going to change once I put a ring on it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm still doing me. I'm still going to love you like I'm supposed to.
that's how it should be. Because if not, then those type of things can be also used as like manipulation tools and gaslighting tools. And it's like, okay, cool, I can hold this ring over your head now. And it's like, no, don't put value to it like that. Like, your relationship and your partnership should be what the value is. And if you have kids or you have a family, that should be the value, not the ring or not the idea of marriage. And that's why, what's the divorce rate right now? 50, 60%?
Yeah, that's pretty high.
50, 60% of everybody that gets married divorces. Stop doing that. Maybe you learn your lesson. Maybe Red Bull should sponsor us. Who knows?
You talking about I'm just saying hey to Red Bull while God dog on Puerto Rico was talking.
Speaking Rubik's Cube, Hasbro, sponsor us.
Hasbro, we love you.
Gatorade.
I got some Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, we're not getting Gatorade. That's
I don't like Bacardi. F Bacardi.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, Gatorade. No. We're not getting Gatorade.
It would be nice.
Bacardi been exploiting.
It would be nice.
Bacardi been
We're not-
exploiting
we're
my
not.
people for years. But Bacardi.
Years.
Just one tequila.
Bacardi tried. They had the caucasity to come out with coquito, with like a branded bottled shoot yourself.
It's tough.
You're lucky I'm drinking out of this cup.
Well, I mean, what else we got? Anything else on the anything else anybody want to bring up before we slide out of here?
Just stop. That's all I gotta say. Stop.
Stop the what?
Stop creating these grandiose images and putting stuff on pedestals like of marriage and love and relationships and stuff like stop doing that. Y'all make it so extravagant and extreme that like it doesn't exist. It's not real.
I always think back on all the relationships that I had that I was like, oh, I'm so in love with this person. They're my forever person.
Oh, I got a question.
What's up?
Give me a time where you were like what's it? What I used last week? Was it simping?
Mhm.
It wasn't simping, right? It was simping.
It was simping.
Give me an example of when you went so hard for somebody and it did not work out, like at all.
Because I went off.
Yeah.
He topped the hell out of mine.
And apparently he fucking King Dangalang over here don't take L's, so we ignore him.
Yeah, we don't.
I feel like it goes back to that guy that I was just talking about that like mentally fucked me over. I mean, he like.
Did you get cheeks? Did y'all get cheeks to each other?
Yeah, but then
we don't want that story.
That's not simple.
Okay, so I'm talking about like you went hard for this guy,
and I didn't get anywhere with him.
You didn't get nowhere, and you wanted him. You wanted him so bad. We want that story.
I mean, there's a few, but once a guy turns me down once, I just walk away because I'm like too like embarrassed.
That's cool, great. We want that story.
Yeah.
Let us know what you did. We want to know. I'm sorry that you missed our stories. Our stories were horrible.
I was watching one. I actually tuned in right after y'all finished your story, and then I just watched him do what I'm probably about to do and battle a lot about shit. What?
You go to hell.
Listen, the same fucking looks they had on their face last week, I was like, bitch.
I'm for real. I don't know why. I don't need y'all to believe.
All these women talking about
That's
how big
cool. We
my
don't.
dick
Moving
is.
on.
I wasn't.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't. I didn't say nothing about my dick being big.
that's-
It ain't but this big.
Yes, you did.
That's not what you did.
Yes,
No, you did. You
Yes,
said,
you did.
I don't even want to hear another lie.
No,
Let's keep
you
going.
said,
You did.
oh yeah, girls talked, and I guess the way that I put it down in bed or something along those fucking
I
lines.
said that women talked in high school.
Bullshit.
Which, yeah, it was true.
People lied in high school.
It is what it is.
You want a real fast lie story that people put it this way. I was so popular, people lied for me.
I guess so.
And you know what's funny? And as I allow people 48 laws of power, there's some psycho or psychology stuff. Sometimes
right about
it's
the
psycho
first
stuff, right? Sometimes it is. There's some wild stuff in that book. But I let people build their own perspective and persona and like this idea, this grandiose idea of me. That's why women are like, oh, they got hoes. No, I don't. When you're gonna build that story.
The problem with like me as a female with simping is that like if there's no cheeks involved, then I don't really know which story I could tell. Because realistically, a guy's gonna fuck me and then never talk to me again before he does anything else.
So you've never went out of your way.
I've gone out of my way plenty.
You didn't get anything out of it.
No, because my last resort is like physical. So I'm like, I know they're gonna get that much in.
So you proven. No, I just that proves that you guys are the gatekeepers of sex.
That you guys are the gatekeepers.
But it didn't get me anywhere. So I guess that's the only time.
It never does.
It never does.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you guys don't know how to weaponize what you guys have.
Well, I mean, I do now.
Well, yeah, right. See, that's. Anyways, real quick, real fast. High school. You know the USS Alabama?
Yes.
The battleship. ROTC, right? NJROTC.
You've told me this before.
We used to stay the night on this fucking haunted World War II battleship, right? And we used to stay in the barracks, like in the bunks, right?
The racks and shit.
Yeah,
You get them racks.
down at the bottom of the ship, and this is old school steel, iron. You run through the hallway wrong, you taking your leg off type metal, right?
Yeah.
We stayed the night in this battleship, and the same thing. The showers are all the same. Everything's really kind of the same, except for the plumbing has been redone. It's all the same since World War II. We're taking showers, right? My goofy butt got up late, right? My fault. So I get the end shower that all the soap is running down military people know what I'm talking about. All the soap is running down into this one, right? Because it all goes one way, right? So I got the end one. So there's rows of sinks, rows of mirrors and stuff like that. And here's the thing. I'm a grower, not a shower. All right. I'll throw myself out there like that. Look, now granted, it's like Optimus Prime, it'd be like, and surprise, you don't play with it. Right. But I knew that this story was a lie. Right. Because I was like, I know myself. I didn't know. So we all in the shower, right? All the soap is running down at the bottom of the thing, the bottom of the metal, and it's draining. So like, it's so much soap, it's like super. So I was like talking mess, and I was like, yeah, blah 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 blah. Hello, and it looked like the Looney Tunes when they slip on banana peels and stuff. I was like, hello. I fall backwards.
That's why you're
the
bad
curtain
back is.
falls down.
Okay.
I fall on the metal floor, wide open for everyone in this entire thing. It's like Navarre and Milton High School. It's like 60 dudes, and I'm just like, I'm gonna end my life. I'm gonna jump off this boat right now. All right. I was like, I'm done. You know what I mean? And man, you know, it'd be a little bitty in the shower. Like we know. I fell out. I was just like, oh God. I stood back up. Everybody's laughing. Blah 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 blah. 2 weeks later, I start getting hit on by random girls in school, and I'm just like, I wasn't getting no play like this. What's happening? They're like, oh, we heard you fell out of the shower on the Alabama trip, and we heard you was, you know, slanging. And I was just like, huh? These dudes, I was so popular and so well liked that they lied for me. First off, shout out to all of you men. How could come? Because y'all could have bodied me.
Y'all could have dogged
bro.
him.
I had a whole different perspective about like the camaraderie of like the military and just all that other stuff. I was just like, what? I let it ride. I let it ride for the rest of high school. I was just like, you know what? And what's funny is it wasn't until after high school that I got drunk one night and I was just like, I'm gonna tell this story around all the ROTC people. What's funny is I told it around people who were there that day. They had lied so much, and that story had circulated so much that when I told them it was a lie, they didn't believe it. They were like, I was there, I saw it. I was like, y'all are crazy.
Low key, one, that's gay. Two,
Oh yeah, very.
Two, that's how you turn nothing and make it into something.
But that's what I'm telling you, like those stories of like women talk. Do they, Mike?
I mean, they ain't got to. My track record speaks for itself.
Okay, here we go with this shit.
I feel like I'm not gonna after that laugh, I gotta explain my whole. What happened was I'm gonna throw some shade. You ready? What happened was one of the girls was like, "You hit that," and she was like, and went into panic mode. And then she was just like, let me tell you about that thing. It was thanging, you know, like, and she had to make herself look better. And so she made you look better by extension.
You know,
I'm gonna be honest.
I feel like people do that anyways.
They probably do, but I was a lot smaller back then too. Like I was not this big. Like,
No,
this
now-
was a whole
Okay,
different-
first off, let me
You
look.
talking about weight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
We had to clarify. I was like,
I
what
was-
are you talking
I
about?
was ripped back then. Like I was nice inside. I
That's-
was like,
No,
Yeah,
you know,
whatever.
I'm saying that girls don't do that, but I specifically remember one time when I was dating this guy and I told one of my girlfriends that his dick was slinging. I was like, you should try it sometime. And she's like, that's your boyfriend. I was like, okay.
she was trying to get rid of it. She was trying to get rid of it.
But joke
And
was
y'all
on
play
me.
mind games. Y'all be playing vicious games like that too. So
Oh, we totally love throwing that shit in other bitches' faces. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
want your
difference.
man. And that's the biggest load of lies I've ever heard from a woman.
What?
Is when because I had a friend. Again, we were contracted security. I know all about this dude. When you in the trenches with people, you see some things. But I was like, I know all about this guy. His wife. There was this girl. This she was fine. She was hitting on him, right? And I know all about him. She started telling all the lies. She was like, yeah, that's mine. And he's this and this and this and this and this in the bedroom, blah, 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 blah. Just to like tell her like, he's great, he's mine, step away. And he was just like, and I'm staring at him like, This bitch lying.
Were you at my house that time after my birthday when we were all sitting on the floor and somebody opened their legs in front of my man?
Oh, you tried to drag the hoe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was there because I was the youngest person in the room, and when you stood up, I tried to grab you, and it was the quickest mush face. I was like, oh, yeah, nah, hell no.
No, when she tried that, that's when you hit her with the.
Bro, she hit me with a. Bro, she hit me.
Yeah, I got that.
Bro, she
get out of my party.
She hit me with a Heisman, bro. Like I hit the.
Were you in the way?
Yeah, I tried to grab her, and she hit. Cause she said it. Not. She was like, "Hey man,
you said you was ripped back then today."
Yeah, I was like,
lies.
Okay, call it what you want.
The word ripped. You exaggerate.
Okay,
you got it. Do you want to know
what's
why?
the definition of ripped?
I wasn't ripped. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
I was a lot more.
Cool.
I was a lot more fit. I was a gymnast for 12 years.
There we go.
You were more fit.
More
okay,
fit.
cool. So you said you saying that you was more fit or whatever. I'm still looking at Kylie over there. I'm sorry, tits. Still looking at tits over there. And you telling me that she pushed your ass out the way?
Bro, no.
Guess what?
This was
I was a lot skinnier.
This was a fit of rage, bro. Because when I reached, and her hand turned around and she tried to kill that hoe. She tried to kill that hoe.
I don't know. Hey, Puerto Rico, if you get in front of a woman or whatever and they try to move you out the way, moving. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. I just want to.
All
right, that's cool.
It sounds good.
No, the other time that happened, I just kneed him in the balls so he'd let go of me. Hit him where it hurt. Not you.
Oh, okay.
That's a little.
I'm just saying. All the way you gonna get me to move is if you throw titties in my face and you be like, "Hey, bedroom." And I'm like, moving. Now I'm moving.
Chugging right along.
I was just saying she wasn't against that either, especially on some palm.
But other than that, say what?
Palm.
I didn't pull them out. I just did like this, and it distracted them every time. My secret weapon.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a thing.
Man,
what?
Stop simping. That's that.
Gotta stop simping. That's the thing for the day. You know what else is a thing for the day?
That's the same shit. Pull out a titty and be like,
That's also a thing for the day. That's also a thing. That's what we need. That's what I hope everybody that's in relationships out there tonight, that y'all get a whole bunch of titties in the building. Put them in your mouth and suck them. Said titties in the building. On the left or the right, you can see them. That's titties in the building. All my homies over there on the left side. Titties in the building. Yeah. That's what we need.
Breasts.
What do you say on TikTok?
Sensational. I need pillows in my face. Smother them.
Pastor George.
Don't want to breathe.
That's what they all say.
Hit him with a sweat.
You said that's what they all say?
I don't know.
I don't look.
I'm not them.
I'm not them.
I'm trying to die like this.
So I'm trying to look. Let me keep it. I'll keep it a bean with you. All right. You are not ugly. Okay. You're not ugly. You have great features.
I mean, you fine.
That just like that.
But
all right.
But you ain't all that.
So
thanks.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Keep it humble. Keep it humble.
I was prepared for her to come on here barefaced today, and she disappointed me.
The only
barefaced,
reason
like a bear?
the only reason I'm not.
Oh, BARE.
Is because of my plans afterwards.
Because
you got plans.
I thought BEAR. I don't know why I thought.
Yeah,
bear.
well, you said that,
like
and then
bear.
I looked at the pictures of me that night, and I was like,
she was coming in with bear
Bro,
mouth.
did she look bad the other night?
Hey, Krista gets the best villain comment of the day. I hope whoever gets snuggles falls off the bed.
You can't take that back. No.
I like it.
No.
I started that.
No,
it's not, you can't get rid of it.
You can't take that one back. You can't take it back with the JK.
Yeah, it's over with. I'm glad for those who have someone to spend time with. Nah.
If you a single mom and don't be acting right, I hope you step on your kids' Legos.
Ooh.
ow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was harsh.
Was.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
If y'all out here getting love, if you out here boot up, I hope you stub your toe.
I mean, it's a possibility that we get booed up tonight when we head out.
I'm not going. It ain't happened yet, so I'm throwing shade.
I'm just saying, man.
I hope your toilet paper sharp and you cut your booty while you wiping your butt.
You want to know? Let me say something. Let me go ahead and shoot this comment at Mr. Williams, since he was he was on our case today talking about y'all not in a relationship, so how can y'all speak about Valentine's Day? First off,
I'm mad you quoted him like that.
we are us. That's what I'm gonna tell you right there. We are us.
But if I wanted a girlfriend tonight, I'd have it.
If I wanted a girlfriend tonight, I could have that or whatever.
Done.
It'd be easy, and it's easy. It's that easy. But why would I go for something that I don't want?
Say it again.
Run that back, Turbo. Why would I go for something that I don't want? And then I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. And then they're gonna be like, "Well, I don't like you no more. I hate you." And this, that, and the her. And you're a terrible person. And then I end up on somebody's website about don't date this guy or whatever.
Damn.
So
Nice plug.
that's what happens. So therefore, why would I don't put myself in those predicaments? Is that one? No.
Okay, different one.
So I don't put myself in those predicaments to date women that I have no desire to date. Like, why? I don't want you. Your friend, however, that your friend look good. I want your friend. That's who I want.
Your best friend.
Yeah.
Oof.
She can get this stick.
Speaking of which,
oh shit.
we might have some friends. Wait, when does homegirl get in?
Oh, she'll be in tonight. She leaving.
Oh.
She just.
So speaking of best friends, we gonna probably go see one tonight.
So she texted me at 10 o'clock coming from Italy, and she was in Atlanta at 3 or 4, and she said she should be home either tomorrow. So that's gonna be a thing this week.
So best friends tonight. Okay,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be out all week. I'm gonna be honest.
All right. Well, let me go. I just want to do this. I want to do this too. For all the lonely singles who out here still listening to the show or whatever, listening to it airwaves on the WPMM app, the WPMM Talk app or whatever, you can listen to us on there too. You can come out with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Seville. You can listen to Mello and the Funkheads.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
yes, sir.
They'll start playing promptly around 7:40-ish something.
Shout out to the homie Mello.
Yeah. Also, we gonna be at O'Reilly's doing a bunch of drinking and stuff. You can do that too, or whatever. And then finally, we're gonna probably end the night off at Play downtown. Play downtown. That's what
Yes, sir. It's Play Downtown. Y'all come see us.
Yeah.
Come see the homie Cammy.
And yeah,
Y'all gonna hear me?
If you say butcher, I'll stab you.
No, I'm gonna break out that friends on the other side.
oh yeah,
Since it's villain,
it's villain. It's all. That's
I'm gonna
what we
sing
do.
villain songs. Let's go.
That's all we want. Hey, anything else that y'all got something to tell the people? Y'all want to tell us? Y'all want to tell us something? Y'all, hey, huh? What?
Uh-huh.
Tits?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Oh, I like the way you.
Wait, whoa.
You just Jill Scotted that thing.
Yeah,
boy.
the way you grabbed that, I
like the nails too. It just properly.
yeah, the
looked
way
right.
you did that, I
Do it
like.
again
Look,
for me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was
Yeah.
like, hey,
You'll do it one more time.
what's up?
I just
man?
need it
What
one
you got
more
going?
Get fucked up tonight.
Oh God. Damn.
I'm trying to get drinky drink.
You gonna have fun, man.
Oh yeah, you ain't even coming out with us.
Nah,
I hope
she
you have a
going to hang
terrible
out with-
time.
I'm not allowed to.
I hope you have a terrible date. Oh,
I specifically got
I
asked.
take back my terrible date wish. I hope you have a great
You see the face that John over there making?
because now it makes sense.
No,
I
he
was like,
telling
oh.
you to go to hell because he don't even care nothing about it.
Yup.
What you got? Go ahead, AJ, please. Go ahead.
Don't be simping over people that look like this Rubik's Cube right here. If she built like that, don't do it.
Damn.
And if he built like the round version of that, don't do it either.
So, y'all know what it is, man. It's Antoine Silva in the building. AG. God, no. We live in your city and we live in your speakers. Hey, shout out to I have to confirm tonight, but I am pretty sure that we will have Mello on the show Friday.
Good.
With
We're
us.
gonna argue about food.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
we're gonna argue.
Oh, he's
about
back
that.
to being a pescatarian.
I bet he is.
You said he's back to being a pescatarian. No,
Pescatarian.
Where he eats fish.
I know.
My bad. That was rude. I apologize.
So we should have Mello on. We should have Miss Parker.
You should have said, huh? I thought you didn't understand it. Damn it.
So we should have Mello. We should have Miss Parker, and I'm hoping
Miss Parker
for some comedy relief to have Chicken on too. So shout out to Cam for these wonderful logos. We appreciate you and all the effort and time that you put into this. Merch coming soon, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Merch is coming soon. Villainaire all 2023. And if you ain't vibing with that, then get the hell out of our face.
Yo, shout out to my kid.
Thugtastic.
This little girl a G. My daughter is a G. Y'all might look. People be talking about the kids and be like, "Yeah, your kid's probably boo boo, right?" Most kids are boo boo. My daughter's a G. This little girl tried out for theater. She's already in competition cheer, all this mess. She tried out for a play, and they were like, well, it's open to like 6th, 7th, and 8th, and it's mainly the 8th graders and stuff, and this, that, and the other, because they're all in chorus. It's like, it's mainly them that get the parts, and this, that, and the other. She was like, should I try out? I wanted to sing and stuff like that. We've been doing vocal exercises. I've been teaching her how to sing properly. And she goes, I was like, man, try out. I said, go try out. You're going to make it anyways. Not only does she make it, like they gave her Elle Woods, because it's Legally Blonde, the musical. They give her Elle Woods to audition, so like the main character. She lands one of the best friends. She got it announced. She landed one of the best friends because they can't give the main character to a 6th grader. But they gave her one of the main parts, which are reserved for like the 8th, 7th graders. And she was like, well, people are mad at me. I said, fuck them kids. So she took it. And because she took it, the singer, the director was like, you're phenomenal. Your audition was great. Took her out of PE and put her into advanced chorus, into 8th grade chorus.
Nice.
My kid is a champ.
Yeah.
We out here raising greatness, okay? That's all I'm saying. Raise greatness.
Raise greatness.
It's on you, pimp.
And fuck them kids. That's my villain area. That's my villain comment. Fuck them kids.
All right. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, Boss. Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong. Loudmouth Entertainment. Real Authentic is the group. I got to leave y'all with anything, and you know I got to leave you with this. Do not waste your words on somebody that deserves your silence. Because sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all.
Run that back.
I like that one.
Run that back. And give yourself a bomb.
I don't like that. He plotted on the day that we didn't have nothing, and he just let that ride. That's crazy.
Run that back, Turbo.
He plotted for a nigga not to have nothing to kill everybody. That's crazy. I like
Run that back, Turbo. Do not waste your words on someone who deserves your silence. Because the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. And that's what I'm leaving y'all with, man. And yeah, that's exactly what I did. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Moment of silence for them bars.
Because I'm a villain.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's Noodle Talk in your speakers, baby. What you gonna do about it?
Nah, nothing. We out of here.
Oh, no, near another hoe.
Nah, near another hoe.